What is AI doing to the software professionals? Nice to see you all again. A young friend asked me, how is AI going to affect software professionals? I told him, don't worry, your job as a software professional will not be eliminated, but you definitely need to evolve your hard skill sets to a higher level. Do you know, it took ChatGPT just 5 days to get 1 million users? Remember the rush? Instagram, the leader till then, had taken nearly 2.5 months to get 1 million downloads. Also, till about a year ago, LLMs, that is large language models, and GPT, that is generative pre-trained transformers as a concept was not known to many, even inside the data science community. Today, there isn't a single internet-enabled business out there who is not thinking or talking about how to include LLMs or GPT strategy in their business. Such has been the rapid adoption of AI that there is a lot of talk and fear about how LLMs are going to eliminate many jobs, more so within the software industries, and that is why you have this question. It is said about 60 to 70% of coding work can be done by a generative AI assistant tool like Github, Copilot, or AWS, and so on. So, if Gen AI can generate a lot of the code, how does the developer's job change? There will be change in job requirements of software developers because of the massive increase in productivity caused by generative AI. One, it will be able to cut down significant time spent on just writing code, while on the other side, the solutions will still need to be architected and broken down into logical steps and then stitched together to produce results. The actual job of writing code can go away, but now one will be required to focus on the problem to be solved. For sure, it is a given that it will lead to all-round improvement in the code quality with Gen AI, but people will need to focus on the efficiency of the solution provided. Further, writing test cases will now become much easier and more test coverage can be done, leading to a better quality system. Developers will need to get better at testing. If 80% of your code is going to be generated by AI, one must get really good at comprehending the code and testing it. This is because people often know what is to be done, but many may not know the most optimized way of writing that code. By the way, if you have found value till now, please give a thumbs up and do subscribe. It really helps. If you have been listening to my previous episodes, do share it with your friends. Now, getting back to our young friend's concern, that was, how is all this AI going to impact the software developer's job? As I told you, vanilla coding skills will get commoditized. If 80% of your code is generated by AI, that means a significant part of your skill has lost value. That will lead to a fall in wages and also the elimination of software jobs. Very true, right? The flip side of this is the requirement of value architecting and solutioning. This will go through the roof, and the value of those who can solution problems at the fundamental level and build well-architected solutions will grow exponentially. The other thing called prompt engineering will become a key skill. LLMs are great at producing outputs when the input is right. That is, it still needs a human touch. Even today, most of the code generating tools can spit out the code in minutes, if only the prompts are framed in the right way. It will not be an easy skill to develop as it will require real first principle thinking and problem solving capability. So, if the software developer is going to be affected, what will be the impact on the software industry as a whole? There will be an explosion of apps and software. Small teams will be able to do a lot more very quickly. That means more people will become creators and non-developers will start generating code. However, the real-world system, that is application dealing in real-time data processing, will still heavily depend on solid software engineering skills. Prototyping or writing code for a defined task will become the job of non-developers. So, the JD of a software developer itself may change. Instead of writing software, the job will now go toward just doing three things. Number one, with architecting the solution and prompting for code. Second will be reviewing and fixing the generated code. And thirdly, furthering the development of LLMs and GPTs or other AI technologies. So friends, if you are a software developer or planning to become a software professional, your job will not be eliminated, but you definitely need to evolve your skill sets to a higher level. That is, if you are not already leveraging generative AI in a meaningful way, you need to learn how. And you need to understand that collaboration with AI is better than competing with AI, so that you can deliver performance beyond expectations. Signing off till next time. Jai Hind, my friends.